Did you know some dads get months off work with full pay while others get nothing? The difference between paternity leave in Scandinavia and the rest of the world will shock you. Scandinavian countries lead the world in paternity leave policies, but what exactly makes them so different? Let's start with Sweden, often considered the gold standard. Sweden offers 480 days of paid parental leave per child, with 90 days reserved exclusively for each parent. Parents receive 80% of their salary for most of this time. That's nearly 16 months total. In Norway, fathers get a 15-week quota that can't be transferred to mothers, plus shared parental leave. Norwegian dads receive 100% of their salary during this time, capped at a generous maximum. Denmark provides 2 weeks of paternity leave right after birth, plus 32 weeks of shared parental leave afterward. Finland recently upgraded their policy to give each parent 164 days, with the ability to transfer 69 days. Iceland divides their 12 months equally, 6 months for mom, 6 for dad, promoting true equality. But why are these policies so generous compared to the rest of the world? Scandinavian countries prioritize family well-being and work-life balance as core cultural values. They also view gender equality as essential, not optional, starting at home with childcare. Research shows these policies actually benefit their economies through higher female workforce participation and productivity. Now let's compare. The United States has 0 federally mandated paid paternity leave. Shocking, right? American dads rely on employer policies, unpaid FMLA, or vacation time to be with newborns. The United Kingdom offers just 1 to 2 weeks of paid paternity leave at a minimal rate. Australia provides 2 weeks of dad and partner pay at minimum wage. Better than nothing. Japan offers generous leave on paper, but only 7% of eligible fathers take it. Germany provides moderate paternity benefits with 2 months specifically reserved for fathers. The global disparity is stark, from months of paid leave to absolutely nothing in many countries. But this isn't just about time off work. Paternity leave has profound effects on child development and bonding. Studies show fathers who take leave form stronger lifelong bonds with their children. It also supports mothers' careers, allowing them to return to work with a true parenting partner at home. Families with involved fathers report lower stress levels and higher relationship satisfaction. Would this surprise you? Even businesses benefit. Companies with generous leave policies report higher employee loyalty and retention. So why don't more countries follow Scandinavia's lead? It often comes down to perceived costs and cultural attitudes. Many societies still view childcare as primarily women's responsibility, despite evidence showing shared parenting benefits everyone. Businesses worry about costs, but haven't calculated the price of losing talented employees and institutional knowledge. Political will is often lacking, as family policies take years to show benefits while election cycles are short. Social pressure is real, too. Men often fear career penalties for taking extended leave. But change is happening. More countries are introducing or expanding paternity leave policies each year. Spain recently increased paternity leave to 16 weeks, equal to maternity leave, a major step forward. Canada offers up to 40 weeks of shared parental leave that can be split between parents. New Zealand doubled their paternity leave to 26 weeks in 2020, showing significant progress. The pandemic has accelerated this trend as remote work normalized flexibility for all parents. Progressive companies are now competing for talent with generous family leave policies, regardless of legal minimums. Men themselves are increasingly demanding better paternity leave as priorities shift toward family involvement. But there's a crucial detail most people miss. Policy design matters as much as duration. Scandinavian success comes from use-it-or-lose-it designs. Leave that can't be transferred to mothers. Adequate payment is crucial too. Unpaid or low-paid leave is inaccessible to most working families. And workplace culture must support leave-taking. Policies mean nothing if using them harms careers. The best policies include gradual return-to-work options, not cliff-edge endings to leave periods. So what would ideal paternity leave look like if every country followed best practices? It would offer at least 3 months reserved for fathers, paid at 80% plus of salary, with job protection and flexible return options. It would be universal, available to all fathers regardless of employment status, income level, or family structure. It would be normalized through cultural acceptance and workplace policies that actively encourage taking full leave. And it would be flexible, recognizing that fatherhood doesn't end after infancy. Children need involved dads at all ages. The evidence is clear. Countries with generous paternity leave see stronger families, economies, and gender equality. What's your country's policy? Most people don't know until they need it. And if it's inadequate, what can you do to help change it? First, know your rights. Research both national policies and your specific employer's benefits. Plan ahead. Discuss your intentions with employers well before your child arrives. Be a role model. Men in leadership positions who take full leave help normalize it for everyone. Advocate for change. Contact lawmakers, support family-friendly candidates, join advocacy organizations. Share your story. Personal experiences help change minds about the importance of paternity leave. Remember, this time never comes back. The early months with your child are irreplaceable. The Scandinavian approach isn't perfect, but it recognizes a fundamental truth. Fathers are parents too. The global trend is moving toward more generous policies, but progress remains frustratingly slow in many regions. Here's the most important insight. Paternity leave isn't a luxury or a vacation. It's an investment in families and society. The benefits ripple through generations, creating more equal relationships and emotionally healthy children. As countries compete for talent and stable populations, family-friendly policies will become increasingly important. The countries that adapt fastest will gain economic and social advantages that last for decades to come. What's your experience with paternity leave? Comment below with your country's policy. Share this video with someone who needs to understand why paternity leave matters. And if you're expecting a child, start planning now to maximize your time together. You'll never regret it. For more fascinating comparisons of laws around the world, subscribe to our channel. Because understanding how different countries approach these issues helps us all create a better future.